All right. As you know, we've been successfully cracking ways to package AI into consumer experiences people, and in particular the hard to reach, Gen Z demographic, actually want to use and find cool. This started with Discs in 2020, where we took AI recommendation algorithms to power music discovery and social experience that we all love, to the creative AI canvas of Verse, an internet bedroom that was one of the fastest products of all time to reach 10 million registered users, doing this in 30 days. Now, we're launching our most ambitious swing yet, imagining what social media looks like with the unlocks of AI and AI agents. So, what does this look like? Well, let's start with what it doesn't look like. It doesn't look like building cool tech that doesn't address a gap in the market. So, we've been trying to really reflect on the things we personally want to share and consume with our friends. So, what is that we want to share and consume with our friends? And how do we want to express ourselves online? Well, it's obvious that we want a place to share the day-to-day things we're doing in our lives that fall between what you'd send in a group chat and what you'd post to an interest-based content network like X or Instagram. For example, like who I'm run into on the street, random thoughts or feelings I want to broadcast that I have throughout the day, or what I'm watching, and more of these lightweight but personal things that I'd love to share and consume about me and my friends that I just don't have a home to do right now. This is very similar to how we used to use social networks, in middle school, high school, with Facebook and Twitter back in the day, and we've lost that. So we want that, and we also want it to feel like a personal place, like a place that celebrates you and everyone else uniquely for who they are, in a non-conformist, like boxed-in way, right? So what does that look like in the age of AI? And how do we solve the notoriously difficult cold start problem that comes with a network effects business like this one? Well, as we know, consumer is hard. And all 3 times we've gone mega viral have been very different than one another, and also different than what we initially thought would be the winning experiment. But we think this particular product loop we're building right now has some of the most viral product potential we have ever seen. And we'll hopefully onboard cohorts of friends to create their home on the internet together on Housewarming at the same time, making it, the new social network for the AI age. So, what are we going to do to make this product so exciting that people want to, share and talk about it with their friends? Michelle's here to tell us.
If you've ever walked into a friend's bedroom and just gotten an immediate sense of who they are, this is the feeling that we're building with housewarming profiles. And one of the ways this is represented digitally today is through these viral starter pack memes. For example, this VC starter pack that captures the identity of groups of people through the objects and the things that they associate with. And we've created a seamless flow without the need for lengthy personality quizzes or onboarding forms. But all you have to do is take a selfie of yourself, upload a few pictures that capture your vibe, tag your friends if you want, and write a one-liner about what makes you you. And with that, we've created an AI agent that does all the hard work under the hood, that analyzes all the things that you're wearing, the colors, the things that make you you, the subtle nuances that you might not even notice, and create a representation of who you are directly related to visual objects that you might literally associate with. And with this, in seconds, we're able to create a highly visual representation of who you are through this housewarming profile that will reveal to you right after you're done onboarding. So these are literally things that I have in real life. And instead of opening up the app to a blank page, I now have this amazing visual profile starter pack that I'll probably want to share with my friends so I can see what they got. This is the cornerstone to what housewarming is, and next we're experimenting with how we can bring the same playfulness to the sharing and the feed experience, which is supposed to capture not only who you are, but just the things that you're doing day to day. And as you just go about living your life, our AI agent under the hood is going to continue understanding who you are, building a sense of how your identity is evolving over time, and literally reflecting these changes on your profile without you having to do a thing.
We're very excited to show you what that feed experience looks like very, very soon, and are targeting a launch within the next 8 weeks. So this can get in the hands of hopefully many, many millions of people. Thank you.